Starmen Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another Starmen Debates. I am again your host, Devin. With me is Cody, Billy, and David.
Hey everybody!
Woo!
Greetings to everyone!
Thank you for coming, guys. And as par for the course, we'll go around the room, see what everyone's doing, just overall life-wise.
Ain't done shit.
Perfect. Next.
Yeah, well, so the movie Finding My Family about the W. Russell Page.
Oh, nice.
Good movie.
Nice, and way to date the episode.
Yeah, let's hope this gets on to be a while.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to say when he watched it and where he watched it. He just watched it.
Yeah.
But overall, good movie, I hear.
Oh yeah, like it's good movie, like good one-liners.
How many inaccuracies?
Would you say a non-wrestling fan would like it?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. David.
I just took it easy. I'm feeling a bit over the weather again.
That sucks.
Yeah. Not like majorly, just a minor thing.
And I've just been kind of surfing the web mostly.
That's stuff we do not want to know.
Hey, I keep it clean. Well, I've been just on YouTube and reading Dragon Ball Multiverse.
Nice.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan and you're just looking for something out of the norm, Multiverse is actually really good. Anyways, today's topic is remakes. So, why do we do them?
Personally, I'd say it's a half of sleaze and a half of nostalgia. Myself personally.
In my personal opinion, I always believe that it's just someone saw this as popular back in the day and still wants to ride the coattails of it.
Alright.
So pretty much a cash grab.
It feels like a cash grab most of the time.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I was reading, it was like this the movie, the studio's just running out of like new ideas.
Yeah.
To be fair, a remake can be done well.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
I will
Ocean's
admit that.
11, I think.
Oh yeah, that like, I've seen both the remake and the original. Both are good movies.
Yeah. I guess if they actually give a damn.
Yeah, if they actually give a damn, don't just throw the source material into the toilet.
Yeah.
A lot of them just throw it into the toilet. And hope it'll, be
Stand
good.
on its own with its own new things.
Yeah.
So, we're just going to get the negative out of the way. Worst remakes we've watched or played.
Well, I haven't really watched this, but I've heard Gem and the Holograms was so bad they pulled it from theaters.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that
Yes,
happen.
it is.
Wait, what was it?
Gem and the Holograms. It was a movie.
I have never heard of this movie.
It was based on an 80s cartoon.
Yeah.
Am I glad?
Yeah, you're probably glad you
Yeah.
did it. If you weren't a Gems and the Hologram fan to start with, going into the movie would just make you hate it even more.
Yeah.
And if you were a Gem and the Fans Hologram fan, and going into the movie, made you hate the people who made the movie.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how it works.
So here's a question.
I saw blogs on that where people were actually crying because
wow.
of how bad they ruined Gem and the Hologram.
Oh wow, you made real people cry. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, so here's a question. Would the newer Ghostbusters be considered a remake?
Yes.
I despise that movie.
Alright, well, let's get that onto that fan base. Alright, which group's hating us now?
I love the first two.
Yes.
The newest one's just, little too
Choose your words very carefully.
Yes.
Easy for me.
Cheesy?
The too much comedy. Way too much.
I mean, I like the new one.
I was okay with
Yeah.
it, but there's two groups out there that are fighting a war that I don't want to get involved
No.
with. That's why I was like, please choose your words carefully.
Yeah.
Not my style of comedy. That's all I'll say.
Fair enough. There. So save age.
Yeah, he chose.
You
chose
chose
correctly.
You've chosen correctly.
And we'll still kill you anyway.
We're still getting an angry mob.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm surprised there's that many Ghostbuster fans left.
yeah, I know, but it's.
I mean, in general, not
Yeah.
because of the remake.
You'll have to forgive background noises. Sorry, everyone.
That's alright.
Alright, I'm gonna throw this one out there, the RoboCop remake.
Okay, as much as I was harped on it, I still didn't mind it because they took their own take on the story.
Yes.
That
RoboCop can run now.
Yeah,
that was a
that's-
big improvement.
yeah.
I always wondered that. I'm like, RoboCop, what do you do if the bad guy runs away?
Yeah.
Like, slowly saunter after them?
I mean, like I said, it was never as good as the original one, but it still had its own.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Oh, he's running. You're walking.
Yeah.
And I remember people complaining about him like riding a motorcycle. It's like, RoboCop doesn't ride a motorcycle. I'm like, you
Have
guys
not
haven't
seen
seen
the
the
toys and everything?
Like, did you not see the second movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I have a question.
Yeah.
Really, I haven't watched it, so what was the point of him having a human hand?
Well, I was curious. I'm thinking it might have been a reference to the original movie. Remember when they had like, they said they could save the left arm?
Ah,
I'm thinking that might have been a reference to the original.
Yeah.
but didn't they just leave it exposed or something?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't know. I watched the movie and I didn't understand
Yeah.
the point of the human arm.
Alright.
yeah, that plus too when they brought him back and they still had his human memories. I'm like, okay, once again they went their own way.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when he gets, like, how he gets injured in the car bombing, I'm like, well, you can't top the original.
No.
How he became it, because that was,
That was very brutal. I see why they couldn't do that
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, because nowadays.
It would have jumped the rating
yeah.
higher than they wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't the new one PG-13 anyway?
Yeah, but that's back when PG-13 didn't really mean squat.
Yeah.
Now everyone's on the case about watching your ratings.
Yeah.
No, again, good movie.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just if you went in there expecting original RoboCop, you were going
Yeah.
to be sorely disappointed.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I knew that going in. I'm like, this is not going to be the original.
No.
I mean, hey, I've watched pretty much everything to do with RoboCop. Like, even, I saw the new KFC commercials.
Okay.
RoboCop is the new Colonel Sanders.
I really don't want to know.
But
Uh,
I saw it on TV when I had to rewind it. The funniest thing is, they got Peter Bello to be RoboCop, like
Huh?
the original RoboCop.
Okay.
So, because I heard the voice, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's.
nice.
Oh come on, they had Ric Flair's Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, I stopped paying attention to the KFC commercials because they're just celebrity endorsement.
Yeah.
Which celebrity were we gonna get to be Colonel Sanders this time?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, come on, Devin, it's been good looking. Woo!
Aren't you glad
We were not endorsed by KFC, by the way. I'm just gonna throw this out there.
Aren't you glad you bring into these?
No, yeah. Yeah. So we just sold a bunch of KFC for no reason.
Send us free food.
I'll take some free KFC vouchers.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get on topic because I could go on a rant about KFC. Trying to think of other remakes in the gaming world that we can talk about.
I can think of two. Star Fox 64 was pretty much a remake of the original,
Yeah.
and it seems to be more memorable than the original.
Yeah. See, I feel
better,
like
for worse.
Star Fox 64 is an update to the original, not a remake. But is there really a difference in my mind? Because it followed the same story and the same
Yeah.
plot as the original.
Yeah.
It's just we updated the graphics, got actual dialogue, voice acting, and made it look prettier.
Yeah. They had old range mode a few times,
Yeah.
where you can actually fly around in some areas.
Yeah, that was just more to take advantage of the 64's 3D graphics.
Yeah. They also had Star Wolf.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Yes, Tomb Raider has gone through the remake cycle.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the recent ones have been very successful.
Yeah.
Like, I just recently finished the first remake a while ago.
Okay.
And funny thing is, that wasn't even the first remake. Tomb Raider Anniversary is, I think, like one on PlayStation 2 is, I think, a remake of the first game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
Yeah, it was Tomb Raider Anniversary, I think, was the... Yeah, because the thing they was like the grappling hook and...
Yeah.
I know Resident Evil has done a remake, especially 2.
Yeah.
2's been going for remakes like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah. It's now, yeah, because they've done like the remake of the original game, like on the GameCube, which was really good, well done.
Yeah.
Because they amped things, especially when they made it where when you kill the zombies, to set them on fire, they're going to come back later. And the remake for Resident Evil 2, I really enjoyed.
I haven't played the remake for 2. I want to. I have played the remake for the original.
Yeah.
And yeah, it is good.
You watched people play, and I know you jumped.
Yeah, it looks like a great game.
Prince of Persia.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh, yeah.
a remake.
Twice.
I've never played any of them.
Sands of Time weren't too bad. It's a too bad series.
Yeah.
They got 3 out of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I just played the demo on Sands of Time. I mean, I didn't mind the demo. Like, so I just didn't think it would be a game that I could really get into.
Yeah, you get a lot of flipping over enemies and stabbing them in the back.
Yeah.
That's a common tactic.
There's this game called Pitfall Harry,
Yes.
Oh yeah.
and I can't remember what it was originally on.
Atari.
Wasn't it?
Okay, yeah, Atari. They made a remake for it on PlayStation.
Okay.
And there was a sequel in the Super Nintendo.
Oh wow, okay.
Super Pitfall, I think, or something
Yeah.
like
I
Okay.
remember that being stupidly hard.
that. Yes, it was.
I played the demo for the PlayStation version. Wasn't too bad, I guess. But it wasn't like Pitfall kind of a platformer.
So we're going to get questions on this.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a remake and a remastered?
I think a remaster is updated graphics
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
And remake, they just redo everything.
Redo everything. It's a different story and or different plot and maybe different characters are
Yeah.
added in. Just to clarify that before anyone's like, well, I have a remastered edition. Is that a remake? No. Remastered just means you got an updated version of the same game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would a re-release of a game with new content count as a remake?
Again, I think that'd be more of a remastered. If it's, do you have an example in mind? Just so I can,
Or like a Redux edition.
yeah,
Well, this was kind of, well, these games were released before remasters started to become a thing, but
Yeah.
Dragon Quest 3 and 5, 3 was more or less the same. They just added some stuff like a new character class and a board game sort of mini game in it.
okay. So that'd be more of a remastered in my mind because it didn't really change the story. It's just you got what was essentially DLC before DLC was a thing.
Or I guess 5 would sound like a bit more of a remake because it had a monster taming system, so they threw more monster in, but they modified the story slightly. They just made some characters more important.
Okay, that'd be
Yeah.
more of a remake.
Okay.
'Cause you're changing the focus of the story to include these people. So you're going to get a different experience if you play the different ones. That's how I kind of see a remake.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not sure if I've played too many remakes. I think the only remake I've really played it was the Tomb Raiders. The Tomb Raider one.
Yeah, for the gaming world, I don't know a lot of remakes.
Heck, they even did like a remake kind of WF WrestleFest, the old arcade game.
Yeah.
Never got to play it though, because they pulled it. Because I think this when THQ shut down and 2K took over. And it
Yeah.
was supposed to come out on PlayStation, PS3, and 360, and it never did.
Ah. Alright, so let's get the positive in there. So, best remake you've seen
Ooh.
or played?
Honestly, I'd have to say Tomb Raider.
Okay.
So far.
What is Evil Dead and Texas Chainsaw Massacre remakes?
Okay.
Those, because I like how they took their own spin on Texas Chainsaw, like they rechanged the family name and everything,
Yeah.
and I like how they made it look, how they set it off with like a crime scene walkthrough video, made it look like it was legit.
Yeah.
And plus, they had Arlie Ermy as the crazy sheriff. I mean, come on.
Can't go wrong with that.
Nope. Especially in the prequel that they did. The prequel was all him.
Yeah.
In Evil Dead, like when you thought they were going like it was gonna be like a straight up someone retelling of it,
Yeah.
and then at the end,
Yeah.
really cool.
Not gonna spoil that ending, but
Nope.
I guess since I brought up Dragon Quest 5, they made a somewhat major villain into a more major villain, which is good. And the marriage option became more interesting since they added a third person.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really struggling on my own question. I don't do a lot of remakes, apparently.
Maybe you do, they just didn't stand out to you.
No, they probably didn't.
Like, that's the problem with me. Like, I've probably played some,
A
but,
ton of remake games, and then
I've-
you just didn't realize they were a remake.
well, not only that, it's been a long time since I've played them too.
Yeah, I'm stuck on my own question, so.
Well, I can throw one more in. For a movie,
Yeah?
Friday the 13th.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was.
I actually like that one. They did a pretty good job on that one.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street, on the other hand,
Yeah, I haven't even watched
I-
the remake of the Nightmare on Elm Street.
I was just about to say that one. I was just about to say, I couldn't even get through the one scene. Because I was like, this looks bad.
This hurts.
It's
well, I wanted to see it in the theater, so so don't cry me a river of Cody.
Yeah.
I can think of something you might know that's considered a remake.
Oh.
A Little Ocarina of Time.
Oh my god, wow. Yes, you are right.
Since it basically was a remake of the original,
Yeah.
just with a lot more stuff.
Yeah. I don't buy that chronological order of Legend of Zelda. I always thought the Legend of Zelda series was just a retelling of the same story.
It was until Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Then they tried to arc wheel everything to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think pretty much Miyamoto admitted that everything before the Ocarina of Time was just him trying to remake it.
Yeah.
That was just the most successful one.
oh wow.
You can see why, but at the same time, wow.
So basically, 1, 3, and 5 are kind of the same game.
Yep.
In a sense.
I understand it and I see it. It's like you just wanted to redo the gate story, but just update like the console and graphics.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just struggling for other things to talk about on this one, guys.
Well, Disney's going doubling down on their remakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Live action
Yeah.
remakes.
Wow, holy crap! My brain today is not working.
Yeah.
How do we skip
Did
this?
Thank you to David.
No problem.
'Cause I never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
Dave, you just opened up a new book of opportunities.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Book of opportunities or a can of worms. We haven't hit it yet.
We're diving in either way.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, let's talk about these remakes of live action shows of your old favorite cartoon movies.
I should consider myself fortunate.
Or in
I
my
haven't
case-
watched any of them.
Or in my case, one cartoon show.
Yeah, which case is that?
Kim Possible.
Oh
They
yeah.
actually made like a. Was it a movie or a TV series?
Nuts. It was a live action Disney Channel movie.
Oh, all right. Okay, so it was a movie, TV movie, I should say. Yeah.
They did that?
Yep, they did. They did a TV movie remake of Kim Possible.
Wow. Holy crap. I'm kind of surprised I haven't heard about this.
It's new, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
probably why.
like last month or something.
Oh wow.
Okay, fair enough. I'm usually behind the times on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're remaking their Disney movies for sure.
So, I'm going to throw this out there then, because I actually do have a remake I actually enjoy. Mowgli.
Oh,
It's a remake of the Jungle Book movies.
yeah, on Netflix, right?
Yeah,
I haven't watched it yet, but
it is actually really good.
Oh, the other remake, not the Disney one.
Not the Disney one. The one that got it right, and then Disney's like, we hate you for getting it right. I guess this hasn't come out yet, so we'll date the episode a little bit more, but the Aladdin remake looks terrible.
Will Smith.
As the genie.
What the hell?
Well, it's just him blue.
Yeah.
It looks hilarious to me.
It looks hilarious because it's just...
But also cheesy as hell.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's like, and who are you casting in this? It's like, then you see the people and it's like, these people look stupid.
Well, to be fair, when you said cheese, that usually goes hand in hand with Disney.
Yeah.
True.
Or
Fair
corny,
enough.
I guess.
Fair enough.
That was all Walt Disney was, corn.
I thought about saying something. I was like, nope. Mm-mm.
Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So, and that's not even the only one coming out. There's The Lion King.
Oh, yeah.
Dumbo.
Oh, yeah, that's coming
Really?
out.
A Dumbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, done by
Yeah.
Tim Burton.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh crap.
It's going to be different.
It's going to be really different if Tim Burton's doing it.
I mean, I'll bet he did a good job with the Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, he did.
I never saw the second one though, but I saw the first.
You're not missing much on the second one.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, first one was good. Second one,
I would,
avoid.
yeah.
Okay.
Second one have time travel or something.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So good.
Yeah, time travel, and it was just, the plot of it was,
All over the place.
well, no, it was just such a dumb concept.
Uh,
Generalized plot of that movie is, she has to go back in time and fix things because the Mad Hatter is sad.
Oh.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. I can just imagine what's gonna happen when they remake Bambi.
Bang.
Billy just load up his rifle there.
Yeah. Oh, I can show you the ending.
No, it's like, kids,
In that case, Bill, you better hope it's not like
dear meat.
the version Walt Disney wanted, which had a dead hunter in it.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep. Yeah, the story was that after the fire, there was like a fire or something.
Yeah.
I forget. It's been a while since I've seen the old movie. And like, Bambi's dad came to show him to show that humans are animals too. They're not gods, basically.
Yeah.
But that got cut out for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Well, we can't show killing a deer on screen. How we can't show a dead carcass of a human on screen.
Well, they
Yeah.
wouldn't really. They wouldn't really show the carcass.
No.
It'd just probably be like,
Show the boots.
yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Billy gets it.
However, though, we can watch a villain die and be perfectly fine.
Yeah, good point.
We shouldn't feel bad because he's evil.
Yeah. All evil people need to be executed.
Yeah. In horrible ways.
Man, that should be a topic for a show. Like the worst villain death you've seen.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. The punishment was not equal to the crime.
Yes.
Like,
And a lot of them, no.
oh, yeah. Though some good guys, however, the crimes they commit are like, oh my god,
Yeah.
how did you not get punished for that?
Because I'm the good guy. So every action I do is actually naturally good, even regardless of what happens.
Or I became a good guy, so it's okay that. So we can.
All my
just-
past transgressions are fine, right?
Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
We'll go on to that one later.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
stay unfocused.
Okay.
We will write that down as a future topic.
Yes.
So I did think of one more video game that's a remake. Correct me if I'm wrong. Double Dragon Neon.
Yes, it is. Thank you. That would be my number one game to say it was a great remake, because I hated the original Double Dragon series.
I would.
But
Agree.
I can't get enough of Double Dragon Neon.
I would agree. I enjoyed that game
Yeah.
from start to finish.
Of course you enjoyed it. It had Skullmageddon in it.
Yeah. Now, it wasn't just that. I loved the 80s feel to it all.
Oh, yeah.
And the music.
Yeah, they had fun with that, and you can tell they were having fun with that.
How could you not? It was so goofy.
Yes.
In a good way. Like, what were those two bosses called? Bammy and Jammy?
Bimmy and Jimmy.
Bammy and Jimmy. I love that. From
The
this translation.
special mutants.
Yeah,
Like I said, that came from a mistranslation somewhere.
yeah.
So they reused it.
Great remake of a game.
Okay, the Godzilla remake.
Which one? There were two at least.
Yeah. I still like both of them, even the one with, like, set in New York.
Okay.
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one too.
I'm going to agree to disagree on that one. I did not like the new ones. I prefer the original Godzilla, as cheesy as they are.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that was the point of watching those. Was
Just,
Except for the original, that was supposed to have a message behind it.
I didn't care. I was laughing my ass off.
As I said, I meant the original, not the later ones.
Yeah.
Later on, it was just like, hey, let's get this guy, this giant lizard fight things.
Yeah. What else can we make it fight?
Yeah. And the original was like an allegory for like nuclear stuff.
Yeah.
alright, I'll throw this out there too. For remakes. TV show remakes of old movies.
Lethal Weapon.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon was good. Rush Hour, they tried to do a Rush Hour TV show.
Didn't do so well.
No, because I think within a week or two after the debut, it got moved to the Saturday night time slot.
So death schedule.
Yeah, because they had the guy who was trying to play Carter. They tried to do his best Chris Tucker voice impersonation.
Ooh. So Terminator. Would that be considered a remake? The TV series.
I don't consider that a continuation.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where it's hard to determine if it's a remake or a continuation.
Because the way they set it up was like a continuation, kind of.
Okay.
Like some shows, yes, they are a remake, but
Yeah.
a lot of time I feel they're just a continuation
Yeah.
Yeah.
of the
Terminator,
movie.
I think it was just because the way it was set up after Judgment Day. Like
Okay.
it was originally it opened up in like the late '90s before they jumped.
Okay. Cool.
So I mean, word that we missed one that we should have talked about. Doom.
No. We shouldn't talk about Doom.
Wait, did you say Doom or Dune?
Doom.
What the 2004 remake of the Doom video game was good, Cody. I don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Not at all. What
Yeah.
we're talking. He's talking about the movie.
I'll do shit a lot.
I'll have that first person scene. That was something.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
No. So this is actually a good one to kind of end on, I think. Oh, let's rip into this. So, Doom was a great PC video game back in the day, so we had to do a remake of it. What was the first thing we tried? The movie. Yeah. Did not end so well. So, but then we're like, let's just do the video game over again. Make that better.
Yeah.
And
Did they succeed?
they succeeded and redeemed themselves
Yeah.
with the movie.
Oh, right. That was a remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, remakes are dangerous. They could kill your franchise.
Oh,
Yes.
Like Wing Commander.
Yes, you are right.
We talking about, because it's been a long time since I've heard anything about Wing Commander.
That's what I meant, Cody.
Oh yeah.
After the movie, it pretty much killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Ooh. For movies, Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I totally forgot Tomb Raider had its movie. It had a series of movies, actually.
Yeah, 3. I'm not, but I actually enjoyed the remake of the
Remake?
Tomb Raider movie. Well, I don't know how to describe it because they went their own direction with this new one.
The reboot of the reboot. There you go.
There,
Yeah, I guess that's because the new one's following the more recent games.
Yeah.
I like how they did that, but still managed to follow a different way.
So, is Reboot a remake of Reboot?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you guys talked about that.
Yes, like I would. That would reboot would be a reboot of reboot.
Watch it.
That it actually physically hurt in some areas.
Yeah.
The reboot of Reboot?
Yes.
Never seen it.
The Guardian Code.
Dude.
After hearing about it from you, I don't want to.
If you like the original Reboot,
Don't touch this.
Don't watch.
don't watch the new one. Unless you're into, like, Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And that's where you go, what does Power Rangers have to do with Reboot?
Yeah.
Apparently in the new one, everything.
Let's just throw more teen drama into it. That's what the kids like.
Yeah, kids love teen drama.
Yeah.
I always wanted a reboot of Reboot.
Just not that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like something decent. Not crap. Stop making crap.
Hey, come on, girl. You know I don't know why you're not gonna reboot it. You made a cameo in the show.
Oh god, we're not going to go into that.
I don't know.
No.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I could not.
No.
That's even a low blow towards Cody.
I,
I'll explain later, Cody. I'm not doing it on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's just...
I don't know. I'm sorry. I was. Yeah.
Just for anyone who's curious, watch episode 10 of Guardian Code and see how this place views their fandom.
Yeah.
And you'll understand why people hate this show.
Yeah. Why people who like the show up to that point, then.
Hated it.
Yeah. Even I was like, oh wow, why would you do such a low blow?
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause when you watch it, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys just shot.
Yourselves in the head.
With that, guys, we're going to close the discussion here. Thank you all for listening. I am your host, Devin, for Starmen Debates.
I'm Cody. Have a fantastic night.
Okay, I was out the dorm, but.
Yeah.
Billy, dang it!
David, see you later.
Have a good one, guys.